recording. Here's that. And you are good to go.
What's up, Detroit? How y'all doing tonight? This is the Ti-Shai Show.
And I'm Tika.
And I'm Shay.
Today we got Sauce God in the building. What's up, Sauce God?
How y'all doing?
We doing good. How everybody doing out there today?
So tell us what you do.
Sauce guy, I do pictures and I host parties.
Okay. What type of parties do you host?
Whichever event the person want to have, I'm going to make it happen.
Oh, okay. That sounds pretty dope. Have you hosted any events?
I just had a New Year's party.
Okay. Well, Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Yeah, what was it at? No, how did it turn out?
It was great. We located at Finkel and Hubble at the Hookah Lounge. We do hookah parties, birthday parties, funerals, all the above.
Okay, that's good. So, what's been going on? Like, how do you feel about how's everything? All your people been safe during COVID?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Shay, what's up?
What's up? You know,
Okay. You got kids?
Yes, I got a beautiful son and a beautiful daughter. My son 11 and my daughter is 4.
Okay. Now you know, I have a hair care line called Opaque Rose X, and it grows your hair. You know, it's 100% organic.
okay.
What else? And I make it myself, so I am the manufacturer. Would you like a sample to take home to your daughter?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Is it for male and females?
Yeah, we have another hair care line. We have another hair care line for the men, which will include the Beard Balm. It's Inky Emperor. That's Opaque Rose X Brothers Company. You know, it's a sister brother company. It's under the same umbrella. Here you go.
Because I need something to fill these spots in.
Most definitely.
I need a full beard.
Here you go. So this is for your baby girl. Take that out of there. Put that back in there.
Thank
Get
you.
her hair to growing. Next topic. Any topics of the day? What's social media looking like?
Oh, yeah. Popping. Y'all should add me on social media, Manny Jones,
The Sauce God.
a.k.a. the Sauce Guy.
And add me on Facebook as Shay Butter. And I have a little project going on too. I have Pixie Pics by Shay, the 360 revolver, where you can take pictures and selfies. And I also have 3 kids out here. My 21-year-old, 20, and 5-year-old. So I waited 17 years to have another one, y'all. So
Okay.
Still young.
yeah, still young, still a little tender too.
I think let's talk a little bit about drunk driving. There's been a lot of car accidents lately.
Yeah, I think y'all should be safe out there because, we can't afford to. That's the school we.
State Boy's been out there since New Year's Eve. Really, I seen a lot on 96 and all of that.
And a large freeway. So make sure y'all practice safe driving. If you drinking, make sure you call an Uber, Lyft, or something, or you have somebody to transport you from the party to home.
Yes, I agree. And look out for your packages on your porch.
Oh, cause
Yes,
it's a
there's a
lot
lot
of porch. Yes, make sure y'all pay attention to the porch privates, okay, y'all? Because I'm telling you, it's a lot of get stolen, man. That's all I see on Crime in the D.
Yeah, they said besides shooting, that's the number 2 crime in Michigan right now.
And I wonder, what do they get off by stealing packages off people's porch? Like, you never know what you getting. You think you think you getting some, but you really not getting none. Like, people stealing backdrops, earplugs. It's like
You don't know what you getting.
no, you do
And
not.
you committing a felony for nothing, for some
Taking a chance.
ear pods, possibly.
And that's a felony for sure. Who want that on their background when they can't get a potential job? You can't do nothing with yourself with a felony. It takes 7 to 10 years to get off.
Then, not to even mention the humiliation, like when they put your ass on Crime in the D.
Right.
Man, that's so humiliation. Oh no.
So, how do y'all feel about Trump?
Well, I feel like that we should recount the votes because he been giving us a lot of money, which I didn't vote for him, y'all, but Trump been looking out for a lot of African Americans, other cultures too. So, I can't really say too much bad about Trump. He just speak with his mind. That's all I can say. But Trump, he all right with me, but I did not vote for him, y'all.
What you think, Sauce God?
I think Trump like playing mind games. He gonna blind the blacks with money, so they gonna fight for him and have his back.
Okay.
That sound about right. Mm-hmm.
With a little bit of money to
A little
add
bit of
on to
money.
that.
Just a little bit.
If he really had all the power that he supposed to have, he would have sent the 2,000 out.
But he was trying to send the 2,000 out. The senator didn't pass that bill.
Nah.
He was trying though. He
Yeah.
tried.
Yeah, he tried.
He did try, but they did not pass that. They did not pass that bill.
So you got to do with the 600.
But you know the 600 ain't gonna go too far because you know everybody gonna get that 600 and go to the liquor store like they was doing, buying up all the liquor. Ain't gonna be no clothes for the kids. It's just gonna be ooh. It ain't
All this is a mind game because before the 600 came out, gas was $1.70. Now it's $2.19 back again. Everything just going back up. The price is going back up on everything. They
Yeah.
know how to get the money back from you. They gonna give it to you and get you happy, but they gonna get the money back.
And you
one
got
way
to
or
pay
another.
taxes for it too. You know, everybody gonna be thinking they get income tax this year, but it's not gonna be like that, y'all. Everybody who draw unemployment, if they want to get taxes took out their money, you got to go pay that up when you do your income tax. You know, when you file for income tax 2000, which you're gonna be filing 2020 income tax next month.
Okay.
Yeah, and Shay, I don't know if you know, but do you know how you inquire about getting a stimulus check? Because it's a lot of guys that been asking how do they get the stimulus check.
That's a good question.
Yes.
Okay, well,
We do
Tika
know.
know.
Go to the IRS site and get check the status of my check. Where's my check? Something like that. But it's regards to the
I think it's under COVID relief.
yeah, it's under COVID
yep.
relief.
And
Thank
then
you, Dave.
And you can actually pop in. You can either pop in your name and address, or if you're comfortable giving them
Okay.
your SOCH, give them your SOCH. They should be able to pop up if it's been mailed off, direct deposited, yada yada yada.
Is anyone eligible for it?
Well, I mean, they have criteria.
Yes,
like you,
they have
like you
them.
have to have filed your taxes for at least the previous year.
Yep.
I believe there are income levels. Like I think it's above 75K, they start knocking money off. But it's like for like households, it's husband, wife, kids, or just single, and it's all based on how you filed your taxes, which is why you have to have filed your taxes.
Yeah, and another question that was brought to me: guys that got the first stimulus check, child support took it. Is he gonna take the second one as well?
No. You will get it.
Can you elaborate on that a little, please?
No, I mean, I don't know. They took the last one, but then I guess after Congress met up or something like that, they agreed that, if you working and you are a U.S. citizen, child support will not take this second one. And I do know a few men that happened to last year, earlier part of this year.
Could it happen to my baby father?
And this time they got their money. So.
And I did receive mine last year, but I might want to get it this year.
That's some good news for you guys who watching.
Okay. So going back to you, Sauce Guy, what is it that you do? Any entertainment? You sing? Do you, are you in the entertainment industry at all?
I do a little rapping, but I'm really not into it. I really like just having my face on the scene and making people smile. Like, I really want to be an entertainer.
Okay, so when you say you do a little rapping, do you consider yourself, could you drop a freestyle beat if need be?
It's like 50-50. It depends on what kind of beat you put
I mean,
on.
without music, just something, you know what I mean? Whatever you might got. You think you could,
Like off your mind.
Yeah.
Know? Like when I come, my name is Shay. I'm ready to party. I ain't no freestyle, but I can do a little something,
Goes down on the Ti-Shai show.
Maybe later on I come up with something.
Okay, that's what's up. So, let's see.
So I've been seeing on the social media that I see Nicki Minaj post her baby boy today. He is so handsome. They call him they call him Richie Rich. That's what 50 Cent call him. But he is so handsome.
Is that on the Shade Room?
That's on the that's on the Shade Room, y'all.
Okay.
Pepper, the baby named Pepper Rich.
No, it's called they call him Richie Rich, but they call him Pepper Bear.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But he's he's so cute. His cheeks is like so cute as a little baby.
Oh yeah, I just saw that. I just seen that. That came across.
That came across your screen.
Yep. Well, congratulations, Nikki. And what else? What's going on? Okay, here's a controversial topic.
Okay.
Why is the hip hop industry so in correlation with street violence?
Mm.
Well, I think it's the environment that they come from.
Yeah, that's true. And I feel like our kids is growing up to watch all the rappers and they want to become them, but that's not where we need to teach our kids more than just being a rapper with guns and knives, Just teach our kids to, like, own properties, be something with themselves. Because every time they listen to the rapper, like, any rapper out here, another kid, a little boy want to be like him. And I feel like, we got to teach our kids, which our sons, a little bit better. Because, to be a black boy to living in this society is really hard.
Yeah,
it is.
And I'm 30 years old. I was born in 1990, and I was just having a conversation with a couple fellas, and I think our kids, the generation they growing up, it's kind of like good and bad at the same time, because when I was growing up, technology didn't have my attention.
No. Oh.
Stealing cars and breaking the houses and stuff like that had my attention. But nowadays, kids are just stuck
on the internet.
Yes. And V-Bucks and spending all the time money. Like, when I was growing up, all I had to do was plug the video game up and play it. Nowadays, you got to put your credit card on there for your kids to play the game.
Like
after you buy the system.
Yeah,
right.
after you buy the system. It's ridiculous.
Then now the kids is on this Roblox. I mean, like, what's
with
going
Robux?
on with the Roblox? Don't get me wrong, I just did 73 days in jail, y'all. Thank God I'm free, but I get home to my son being addicted to Roblox, and I'm trying to understand and figure out, like, what is this? What's the concept of this game? Like, what's going on?
Man.
Then you got to buy Robux blocks.
You have to have
money.
Robux.
Yeah, like, what is Roblox?
Robux is Roblox money, which the parent, as Sauce Guy was saying here, put their credit card information to purchase them some Robux for them to purchase houses, cars, jewelry, all sorts of stuff for Roblox.
See.
Shoes. You would be having a whole another kid on Roblox.
Right. But see, I wanted to go back to the generation we grew in. Like I said, if we knew where people was at, we saw bikes outside. We didn't know. We didn't text. We weren't on the internet. We didn't know nothing about Facebook. We didn't know nothing about Instagram. We just knew about, you pull up to your friend's house, you see everybody bikes out there. I wish the generation could go back to there, because this right now it's just too overrated.
Yes.
The internet got our kids just outrageous right now.
I agree, and my son is 11 years old, and he refused to come outside. Like, I never met a kid that don't want to do nothing.
My kid don't want to come outside. He want to sit in the living room all day and watch Roblox on YouTube. And I'd be like, Dewan, what's going on? He'd be like, well, Mom, I'm just watching Roblox. I'm like, what?
And watch other kids play with toys on YouTube.
Yes, that's what gets me right there.
And another friendly reminder for the people who watching: if you download something with your credit card on Roblox for your kids, please, after the purchase, take your credit card off of there, because your kids will keep ordering stuff you won't even know it.
I've been a victim to that.
And I've been a victim.
Make sure you say one-time use.
One-time use.
One-time use.
Because you'll buy your kid a V-Bucks and you'll go on about your day, and then just keep playing, and they just taking money off your card.
I just bought some Roblox, and I'm trying to, like, my son trying to teach me how to put it on his tablet, and I still ain't getting it. I'm going on YouTube. I'm going here trying to find out, and I still can't put it on his tablet. Like, it's just too much.
Lady in New York got hit for $16,000
Ooh, that's a lot.
from her kid buying stuff in game
Oh no.
in a single month.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Well,
See, I would say what I would do, but I can't because I'm on air right now.
Well, I can say
RCC rules.
I'll whoop some. Oh, I'll whoop they butt. I can't say that. I will whoop they. You know what I mean.
yeah, that happened to me. Well, rest in peace, my father. But when he was alive, I got a phone call from him. My son ran his bill up to $600 without him knowing, playing a video game.
Ooh. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's too much.
But
Right.
I don't know. So
I was just letting y'all know about this internet and the generation we living in now. Because, like I say, once again, I wish I could take it back to the 80s and the 90s. The 2000 kids, it's just something different. But, all we got to do is love them.
I agree.
Just love them, just pray hard for them, because that's all we could do at this point right now.
do you have any? Excuse me, I didn't mean to.
It's
cut you
okay,
off,
Tika.
but,
It's okay.
but do you have any business ventures? Like any entrepreneurship that you're involved in?
Well, I had my own clothing line.
Okay.
But let me say like this. I started off just from scratch, just one day, just like I want to make shirts and T-shirts and clothes.
It's all right.
And
Getting it out the mud, that's all right.
I had Sauce God. The label was just Sauce God, and for some reason it took off from the ground. Everybody was buying T-shirts and hoodies and stuff. Next thing you know, I get someone sending me something from Atlanta that I didn't LLC the things, and someone took my logo.
Oh
and
yeah,
LLC'd it.
we was just talking about
And they started selling. Only thing they did different is I had just Sauce God. They put clothing under it. So now they selling the T-shirts. That's why I stopped selling the Sauce God sweatshirts and outfits and things.
Oh, wow.
When we just talking about going downtown.
Talking about swagger jacking at its all-time high.
Okay.
Goodness.
So whatever you guys doing or thinking about doing, please copyright your merchandise,
Oh,
product,
so true.
anything, because it's so easy for someone to take your idea and run off with it.
Steal your idea.
Yes.
Yeah, man, we was just talking about that sitting at your table, talking about we got to go downtown to get our DBA and stuff, our own
Yes.
logo and stuff.
Oh, you can do that all online.
Yeah, I heard you could do it
Yeah, you
online
could
because
do it
everything
online.
is closed down now.
Well,
Yeah,
you've always been able to do it online.
I had
Okay,
our
I know.
lawyer kind of handle all that paperwork for us, so we kind of all right on that end.
Okay.
Well,
No
it's-
swagger jacking available here.
Well, no, and you do have publishers' rights. I mean, that's one of the things that's nice is if you put something out there, you do have protections legally. It's just whether or not you're willing to try to go after it. I mean,
So,
that's
Let me ask you, even if they added something to my thing, like mine was just Sauce God, but they put
If
Sauce
th-
God clothing.
if they kept like the same font, the same whatever. Yeah.
Well,
Like if they change that up too, then not as much. But I mean, like, so publishers' rights, it's a nice little thing that's out there. It's the Berne Copyright Convention. I could bore you to crap with it, but it's a thing.
I appreciate it.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Hey, look, we're going to start. Let's just ask Dave.
Right, he got the right answer for everything.
Okay. So, let me see. Topic of the day. You have like any inspirational things that you just, or a principle that you just live by that is a good principle that you would like, to tell the public or anything?
Yes, I do, actually. So, well, I'm just going to start with the meaning of Sauce God is. I got Sauce God come from self-love because, like,
Okay.
I got a lot of confidence and people say I'm conceited. I just love myself because I'm not the type of person that
You supposed to love
care
yourself.
what other people think about them. So I just walk around with this type of attitude that some people say is arrogant or cocky. But at the end of the day, you got to love yourself before you can love anybody else. Because so many people be focused on worrying about what the next person think about them, that it subtract them about worrying about yourself first. Like, make yourself happy first before you start worrying about the next person feel about you.
Well, I agree with that, Sauce God. I really do agree with that because what's going on now is everybody really worry about what the next person say. If you just, like you say, do yourself self-love and continue to love yourself, you don't have to worry about it because once you love yourself, everything else will fall in place.
Yes, I agree.
You just dropped some jewels, Sauce God. Keep dropping some jewels tonight. Keep dropping them.
Yeah, we're going to keep it going.
He said we're going to keep it going. Okay, we keep it going. So, let's see. Do you support black businesses?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And I feel like we should do a lot more supporting black business. You know what I'm saying? Like every day or every hour, just go to a black business. It's okay to shop somewhere else, but if we support our own self, we might be more than what we are.
We
now.
are recycling our dollar
Yes, we are.
and becoming a whole, and better in society as a whole, period. As us people of color, not just black people. You know what I'm saying? People of color, minorities, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So we all kind of face the same struggles, you know what I mean? But by not really having our own or recycling our own money.
Yeah.
That's what I would like to say. Recycling our own money. Because if it's recycled, then us as a whole will be in a better position in
Yes,
this.
we will.
You know what I mean?
Yes, we will, Tika.
World that we live in right now.
Because right now,
Can we, well, I don't know if this is appropriate time, but can we talk a little bit about co-parenting?
Okay.
yeah, that's fine with me.
That's
Co-parent,
great.
that's
You got
great.
some stuff.
because
Okay, let's
I
talk.
just
Sus
think,
guy.
like, it's a lot. I watch social media. Like, I'm a social media guy. I be on it all day, every day. Like, I just think that the relationship didn't work between the parents, that y'all shouldn't hold that.
The
over the
child,
child.
yeah. Because I do co-parent now with my son, father. He's married. I'm happy for him. But we do good co-parent. You know what I'm saying? He get him a couple of days a week. I get him a couple of days a week. We switch holidays. So I feel like co-parent is where it's at. So y'all can at least still get that bond for y'all each kid. So I understand what you're saying, but that's what happened. You know, when the mom still love the dad, they still want to be with the dad, but the dad don't want to be with them. They hold the child, and I feel like that's wrong. But only person suffering is the child.
Yes, and some people fail to realize that.
Yeah, they do. They do.
They let their emotions get the best of them, and the child's hurting in the long run. No matter how independent or strong a woman think they is, or vice versa, but the kid need to be around both parents.
Yeah.
Female, there's some guys that's single parents because the mother don't want to deal with them. It just go both ways, but it all boils down to the parents still want to be with each other.
Yeah.
Or me not. Well, not me. Well, them not liking the girlfriend or not liking the boyfriend. But you know how,
because I used to be a bitter baby mama, too. I'm not going to lie.
You said bitter baby mama.
I used to be a bitter baby mama.
But what makes you bitter?
I was bitter at first, you know, so I was trying to keep my son away from his father because, you know, he was in another relationship, but I had to grow. I had to get, growth, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, why am I doing that? And he actually is trying to be in his son's life. So I'm just being honest. I used to be a bitter baby mama, so don't act like I know how it is. But sometimes you just got to push that to the back and co-parent. Once you co-parent with your child's father or whatever it is, life is so much better. I'm telling you it is.
It's so much better.
Yes, it is. You don't have to worry about the arguing, the headache. It's
agree.
Just too much. It's too much, and that stress you out. It really do.
Yes.
So for all the stress and all that, just co-parenting, let the child see the father. But like I said, some baby mamas are still bitter, and they're going to be bitter the rest of their life. There's nothing you could do about it. You could talk to them, but one thing I can say, take them to court. Because my baby daddy did me like that. But, right now we in a better place, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my son, father. He a good father. There's nothing bad to say about him. I ain't going to say no names, but he know who he is, you know what I'm saying? But besides that, everything is going right. Since I stopped becoming a bitter baby mama, everything have been perfect.
That's good. Glad you.
Well, that's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
I was in the shoes. I don't know what you're going through, Sauce Game, but I was in her footsteps.
I just like I said, social media. I just see it like females and males get on social media and go back and forth with the parent. I don't just think that's not right.
No, especially don't do it on social media because now you got everybody in your business. Yeah. Everybody then just say y'all be together 2 weeks after that. That look embarrassing. Y'all been arguing on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, whatever, talking bad about each other. 2 weeks from now, y'all together. Yeah, now we looking like, wow.
Not just
definitely. Everybody's looking like, wow.
And that is
toxic.
Very toxic.
Not just embarrassed by social media, but, like I got a 4-year-old. She can hold a whole conversation. I can sit here with her. Like, them kids pay attention to that type of stuff.
Yes, they do. And they talk so much.
Man, repeat everything.
Repeat every little thing. So when you got like a 6-year-old under, make sure you watch what you do in front of your kids because when they not around you to believe me, they telling the parent or the friend or the cousin or anybody else everything that they see, and we don't want that.
What about music? Do you got certain music that you let your kids listen to? Because my daughter, well, I'm not dissing this artist, but is infatuated with Megan Stallion.
I think she pollutes our little girls.
Yeah,
I think she
I just
does.
thank God I got a little boy now, because I know you got a daughter. Because them little girls now, that's all I can say.
Yes, because I'm not a fan of whooping kids, but it's I went to check on my daughter and literally was in the bathroom.
You ain't whoop no kid.
Thinking she's doing the Megan challenge, and I'm like,
the Megan challenge? At how old? 5?
She 4.
4. Wow.
Body yada yada yada.
Oh man, body yada yada.
Like,
the mama didn't say nothing.
She wasn't there.
Oh,
I'm like,
okay.
Where'd you get this from?
The internet.
She say TikTok.
And that's one thing I get. Listen, my son is 5. He asked me today, Mommy, can I get a phone? No, son. You won't get a phone till you 10 because these kids are getting phones at 3 and 4 and 5, and they are on the internet, and you're not watching, you're not paying attention to what your kids is download and listen to, and that could be a big factor in their mind.
Right.
I don't know. Your kid, 10 years old, should be the first time a kid get a cell phone. Because back in my days, I didn't get a cell phone till I was 15.
Okay, but like the way the world is going now is so, fast technology, fast energy. It's like you almost need it. But at the same time, okay, I am one of those parents that have gotten my DeAndre had a phone at 5.
Okay.
But then he lost the phone. That's what usually happens. Then, he has an iPhone now. But I understand what you're saying when you say, like, that overly exposes them to, things that maybe they should not be exposed to, like on YouTube. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because not all the time are you looking.
And
you
watching
know?
what they doing on YouTube.
Exactly. So, that can kind of go both ways. However, he does know my and his dad's phone number. So he will call, if
when he
need
need
be.
it.
That's what I'm saying. So it kind of go both ways. It's just basically how you have to structure the kid, I think.
Okay.
So you have an iPhone or an Android?
An iPhone.
Okay. There's a nice little app.
Called Parental Control. I
Oh,
know about
no,
it.
not only parental controls. No, it's called Phone Lock.
Okay.
And so
Okay.
you can lock their phone, and so the only thing they can do is call you.
Oh, okay. That's something new to
Great.
me, Dave.
Oh, yeah.
Great, Dave.
Oh, I got a 13.
See?
I got a
Let's
13-year-old and a
ask
11-year-old.
Let's ask Dave.
I'm aware of that too. Like if you tell your kids like go to bed and they think they go lay in their bed and turn and be on the phone, you can cut their phone off from
Okay.
your phone.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
To lock
something
it
new to
from their
me.
phone.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
something
no,
new.
so
That's the iPhones, huh?
Oh no,
And I think it's on all phones.
It is.
Okay.
But my kids got iPhones.
now your phone sits in the living room charging overnight. That's the rule. You don't bring your phones to your bedrooms. You don't
Okay.
need to.
Okay. That's right.
See, I just became an iPhone user. I used to be an Android all my life, but I actually like iPhones. It's really nice. It's a lot of technology on iPhones.
Too much.
Say too much, sauce
He's
guy.
doing some
sauce
yada,
guy.
yada, 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 yada.
Then you got TikTok that's making them want to do it.
And
The
I have
TikTok
never been on
challenges.
TikTok. I have never downloaded TikTok.
Me
I
neither.
see it on Instagram and all of that.
I am.
I have never downloaded TikTok.
I plan on downloading TikTok because I feel like we should do a TikTok.
They remember when Trump was trying to ban TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was mad because they was exposed to his ass.
Yeah, he always get mad because they expose his ass.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes it's like pros and cons to TikTok. Some
Okay.
bad, some good.
Okay.
But most of the time,
Okay.
kids do what they see.
Energy, vibes. What y'all think about that? Energy, vibes.
Oh,
I want nothing but the good vibes around me 2021.
Can
I
you-
left all the negative in 2020.
That's right.
Man, for sure.
You let go of all that baggage.
All that back. Because 2020, I don't know if it was for y'all, but it was a rough year for me.
A rough year for me too. I lost
Yeah.
loved ones that I wasn't ready to leave.
Rest in peace to your father.
Rest in peace, Emmanuel.
Thank you. Rest in peace, Emmanuel and Green.
And
a lot of
Green.
other. And
Yeah.
another thing, please take COVID serious. people.
Yes. Wear
And
y'all
laughing
masks.
And joking. And another thing, like, I don't really trying to bash you, but like, I see a lot of people in stores, malls, and grocery stores.
Without masks.
No, they have masks, but they got 3 and 4-year-olds just walking around like kids can catch COVID.
Yes.
Yeah. I
Yes.
keep a mask for my
Cats-
son.
Kids, immune system, they all right, but they not that strong. Kids can catch COVID. So if you out shopping, please make sure your kids have a mask on as well.
Make sure those babies have a mask.
Well, they're
y'all.
more likely to catch it and spread it
Yes.
because they're more likely to be asymptomatic.
Yes.
Right.
Ask Dave.
Let's ask Dave.
Yeah. I agree with that too, Sauce God. Make sure your kids have on a mask. That's
At
for
all
sure. Because
times.
COVID is really serious. People, at first, I wasn't taking COVID serious. Like I said, I was locked down 73 days in Oakland County Jail. My worst experience ever, 2020. But we didn't take it serious in there. It was just spreading. All they was doing was just locking us down. One person to a cell. One person out 15 minutes. So you got to take COVID serious because people is really dying over there. And it's scary, too, because people be around here still partying, which I still party, but I still keep on the mask. I'm just being honest. I'm going to keep it real with you. I still party, but I keep on the mask.
You safe party.
I safe party. It's
You
nothing-
social distance.
Wash your
Yeah.
hands. Wash your hands.
Yes.
I'm a
It's
frequent hand washer
But y'all should have been doing that before COVID, if you ask me.
with y'all nasty asses.
Just sit down somewhere.
Yeah. But most people can't sit down. People got that money in their pocket. It's flinching. Everybody trying to spend
It's
it, spend
burning, baby. It's burning.
it. And, people ain't gonna sit down. They trying to be fly for the internet. Like I said, the internet gonna always be here. This stuff gonna always be here. It's just how you maintain your life at this point.
Right. Is one thing for sure, too, for certain. COVID is real. It's not a joke at all.
You see, we sanitizing now.
See, we're sanitizing y'all.
Hey, y'all, Sauce Guy look good over here, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all follow Manny, okay?
Yeah, Manny Jones. Add me on Facebook. Or Dreadhead JJ on Instagram.
I know that's
Y'all-
right.
Anybody want to do a party? We got halls and hookah bars. All the above.
Sounds great. And if y'all need pictures, it's Pixie Pics by Shay.
And Tika, let them know what you got.
Opaque Rose X. I have hair food. I make it myself. I'm in the kitchen. I'm whipping my hair food.
All day, all day.
Feed the naps.
Feed the naps. Grow the naps. Grow the naps. Here,
And
grow
get
the
your,
naps.
and get your edges back, ladies. And you know another thing too,
Yes.
with these frontals. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to stir up the tea. That's it. But with these frontals,
We stirring up the tea.
man,
We stirring up the tea. We stirring up the tea.
It look like they just set
it's
them
just
on their head.
sauce guys. Set them on their head. Then when you pull them off, you ain't got no edges. Make sure whoever doing y'all frontals doing right, cause it's looking terrible.
Terrible.
Listen.
Man. And men look at that. Y'all think they don't, but they pay attention.
Yes, they do.
And men really like people with real hair, which is weave is not a problem
No shade thrown.
at all. But men like to rub they women's real hair.
I agree.
Yes.
I agree because I don't wear weave. I mean, the most I will do is like as a protective style is braids, but predominantly I do not wear weave because not because I don't like the way it looks. I love the way it looks.
Me too.
It's just that I don't want to be a slave to it. You see what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
that
I don't
you
want
need it.
right. I don't want to ever need anything, because that won't be recycling the black dollar. You
Nope.
see what I'm saying?
That's true.
And also, I feel like each and every one of us has our own unique beauty
Yes.
about us. You know what I'm saying?
Within
So
us.
tap into it. Don't try to
Self-love.
alter it so much.
That's why sauce guys stand for self-love. Like, be your natural self. You still gonna be a beautiful queen. You don't need all that.
Right. You can be natural and still be beautiful.
Exactly.
You two ladies wear lashes.
I do, but not
Actually,
all the time.
Yeah, I wear strips. I got on strips not thinking it enhance my beauty, but hey, that's just me. What's wrong, Sauce Girl? What you think about lashes?
I kind of think they getting longer by the day. Like,
Listen, they said
What are you saying, Sauce Guy?
lashes is kind of getting
What are
longer
you
by the
saying?
day.
what you trying to say? Our lashes are long because we got on
Nah,
lashes.
see, I didn't really notice y'all had on lashes, but some
Yeah, we got
is
on
just
strips. We like strips. The Meek 3D Meek.
Some just
Might tap into that, too.
All the way out here, like I don't think it's necessary.
Okay, it's not the.
A lot of things not necessary. Everybody has their preference. You know what I'm saying? But I'm all for the natural beauty. I'm all
too.
for like organic living, try to be more as holistic as you possibly can be. You know what I'm saying? If you can make whatever, if you can make it, use it. If you can do it yourself, do it. You know
yeah.
what I mean? So why would I go to CVS and I'm not just saying that, you know what I mean? But I know what's in my product. I can eat my product. I've researched my product. So, I can stand behind my product 100%. And it's also in a salon, what is it? Divine Woman Salon. It's in the Greenfield Plaza, Suite 123.
Yep.
Shout out to my godmother, Miss Tish.
And my sister Tish, I love you.
Miss Tish.
Hey, turn up, follow her again.
So yeah, she keep my hair together, and she has growing hands.
Yes,
but
she does.
she uses my product. My product is all through her salon. And she, you know what I'm saying, really know her stuff and stuff like that. So it's just like recycling the black dollar. You have to be your sister's keeper or your brother's keeper in
yes.
order to elevate throughout society, I think, us as a whole.
And I feel like, we stick together, we have so much, you know what I'm saying? Just the little stuff.
Yes,
Even the
support.
little stuff.
The little stuff adds up.
all the time. That's
Little
what I keep
stuff
trying to
adds
tell
up.
people. The little
Yes.
thing adds up. And that's that's the most important thing.
Patience.
Yeah, patience too.
Some people want to start stuff, and if it don't, the first month it ain't going nowhere, they just give up. Like you gotta
Don't
have
give up.
patience.
Yeah.
Everybody that's at the top didn't just run up there. They started from the bottom just like everybody else.
Yeah, they did. Because I'm starting from the bottom, so hey, it is
You
what
have
it
to
is.
start somewhere, though.
Yes, you do.
Shout out Pixie Picks.
Ti-Shai. I know that's right, guys. Sauce.
I love it.
Yes.
Me too.
But going back on energy and vibes, okay, how about this? Do y'all sense like when it's a negative energy? Can you sense that?
Of course you can sense a
Yes.
negative. And you see it
You
all over
feel
their
it.
face. You feel it.
Facial expression.
It's number one. That's why you feel it. So that's why when you go some places, you got to keep a smile on your face. Because say you walk in a place, you just feel a negative energy, you get negative. Who want to be around somebody that's negative?
No one at all.
It's all positive 2021. Like I keep saying, everybody, like you say, self-love. Don't nobody want no negative person around them.
And the main-
Always nagging.
The main thing, like nowadays, is 2021. You can't just think for yourself. You got to think for others, too.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's true.
Because ain't no telling what the next person do, so you got to think for yourself. Like, it's pros and cons to every situation.
Yeah. And that's true. That's true, Sauce God. That's really true.
Well, I definitely think, we got good energy in here tonight. And on top of that, I'm so excited about what 2021 has to offer. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Just
Me
for,
It's the second day in January. It's everything that's positive. It's been a couple of rest in peace, but, we're going to get the year through. Hopefully everything go right.
Yep. Hopefully the fast food restaurants drive-through be longer.
Faster.
It take like an hour to get your kids a Happy Meal nowadays.
It does.
Do kids still? Wait. I'm glad you said that. It seemed like not kids eating crab
Oh,
legs.
yeah. Crab legs and lobster
Wait,
tails.
do kids still get Happy Meals? Because I haven't heard of Happy Meal in about a year and a half now.
Hey, I swear, my 4-year-old, if I call her right now and say, what you want to eat, she'll say seafood boil.
Like, what?
When I grew up.
What happened to the normal things?
What happened to the
What happened? Now, my kids, if I say pork and beans and hot dogs, they look at me like it's throw up. But
Man,
I
we
grew up
grew up off pork and beans and hot dogs.
Say it again.
Like, what are you trying to do?
SpaghettiOs.
Yes.
And SpaghettiOs. Man, noodles.
Not kids eating steak dinner, loaded potatoes and stuff. Kids got it good these days.
Man, kids
ain't
got
had that.
Rolexes and I don't have a Rolex, y'all. I'm just being fast. 6 years ago, got Rolex. Like, are you serious? But that's people living beside it, which is okay. I'm not saying it's not okay, but wow. Like, the town we living in is just so different now.
Yes.
Everything is like materialistic.
Yeah.
It really is. It
Social
really
media.
is. There you go, social media
You
again.
got to put up a front for social media or lie for social media. But one thing, when you do that for social media, you got to keep coming with it.
And that'd be
One
the
lie,
stressful. That'd be
stressful.
stressful when you can't keep coming
you
with
can't
it.
keep coming with it. And that's when people fail to realize. Like, when you be yourself and have self-love and just be you, it's natural. You don't got to put up a front for nothing that you do in life at all. At all.
Well, I totally agree. I try to stay, not so opinionated on the show because I don't want, our viewers to think that the views are expressed by the show. All of this is just like real and raw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's
just-
real and raw. So,
Just keep it at 100. No,
that's what we do on the Ti-Shai show.
We're not
Yeah,
going to sit here and
we
just
gonna
talk
drop-
down on you at all.
We're going to drop sauce on y'all and jewels all night.
Yes, so I do want to say rest in peace to my girl Mukalata. She was my friend on Instagram. I got out of jail and she was passed away, so I do want to say rest in peace to Mukalata.
R.I.P. Mukalata.
R.P. Mukalata. and Emmanuel Jones Sr. in green.
There we go. R.I.P. Yeah, so, let's just, keep moving forward. It's the second day of 2021. Let's move forward with positive vibes.
Yes.
Let's try to get to a legitimate bags. And, let's just grow as a whole people,
With good health and wealth.
That's right, because good health is wealth.
Yes, and that's why we want to live 2021.
I agree. And take COVID serious.
This is the Ti-Shai Show.
Thank you for stopping by, Sauce God.
Hey, a.k.a. Sauce Guy, Manny Jones on Facebook.
Well, you hear, you heard it here first. We bringing it raw and real. Stay tuned. Keep it tuned. At the Ti-Shai Show, I'm Tika.
And I'm Shay.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
I'm Sauce Guy. See y'all later.